it's all backwards. This is why a lot of women have trust issues. Trust issues is what I have because I've been treated like this my whole entire life. Next, you guys, it's really a matter of feeling good about yourself and being confident, not actually having so much issues that you have to work on, that you're so busy trying to fix out here so it looks good, that you look better than the women that you're scared of and you feel like is a threat, when you shouldn't even be feeling like any woman's a threat, because you should just be competing with yourself. What is up, my BBossBaddies and my Batman fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about why women have trust issues, why this woman that you're dealing with says I can't trust you, I don't trust guys are this, you're sneaky, all this stuff. We're going to talk about it in this video, what that all comes from and why women became like this. And like this, I say persons, people, girls, females that just don't want to trust another being. But anyway, so make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out, please, my other YouTube channels. I have one that I just started and I will be dropping a video on there very, very soon. All the links are down below, or all the names, whatever, is all down below. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. And please, you guys, make sure you check out my Patreon. And so let's actually jump right into it. So I have 3 things. I don't know if I'm going to get to everything because the first thing is pretty long, and yeah, we'll just see. But either way, I always tell you guys, let me know if you want a part 2, and you guys already know I be doing part 2s, all right, and 3s and 4s. All right, y'all. So first thing that I have written down for why women have trust issues, why she doesn't want to trust you, is men have did her dirty, but she chooses the dirty men. Dirty as in just, you know, cheating, lying, things like that. And we're definitely not talking about, you know, dirty, not showering. But, you know, there is some men out there that do that as well. But we're talking about dirty guys that basically dirty as in treat her like she's dirt. And then they're dirt because the way they treat her, and then the way they just are as a person. They cheat, they use women. You know, there's guys out there like that. Please, fellas, do not come in the comments and tell me, oh, there's no guys that do that. Men don't cheat. Da, da, da. Women cheat, but men cheat as well. But this is a channel based on men advices. That's why we talk about women all the time, okay? But there is great men out here. Trust me, I know that because my boyfriend is amazing. But as I was saying, the reason why a lot of these girls have trust issues or say that they can't trust, first of all, it's false. It's false because the real reason is not what you're confessing to. You're not confessing at all. The real reason of what women are saying is not the truth. Just saying, oh, all men did this, all men did that. But what did you do? What did you do? And that's one problem I really find with a lot of females. They don't really want to recognize or give any attention to what they're doing wrong. It's really the men's fault. No, men should have did this. That man should have did that. But look, women are out here picking guys. Picking, literally saying, I want you. I need you. I want you, even though you're a cheater. Even though you left your baby mama, right? And then you got another woman, and then you got her pregnant, and then you got me pregnant, and now you're leaving me. Even though that is all happening, I still want you. Some girls out here are really delusional, and I might sound mean, I might sound harsh. I know people got bad things to say about me. I don't care because I'm speaking facts. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's really women out here that will choose men that are dirty ass men. Dirty men that do girls dirty and they don't give a damn. And yet, oh, I have trust issues. Women out here deliberately go and choose these men. And it just makes no sense because it's like, if you are going to go pick this type of men, what do you expect? You're obviously gonna get cheated on. Or maybe let's just say you're obviously gonna have trust issues. So you telling another man, which might be you watching this video trying to figure out why she doesn't trust you and all that stuff, or why she moves the way she moves, she's really just saying that, oh, well, I picked men that I know will probably cheat on me, or I picked a man and he cheated on me and I just never want to give a man a chance again. And that second part right there, it does happen. A lot of girls out here, they have been did dirty by guys that they just gave a chance to. And I understand that. But here's the bigger problem. Women will go back to these dirty ass men. They pick them, and the ones that didn't even know they were dirty will still go back to that man. And let me just give you a prime example of what we see on social media. How many rapping guys out here? How many guys talk about, oh, I did this with this girl, I had a threesome with 2 twins, all the stuff they be saying, yet they have a girlfriend and they admitted to cheating, but yet apologized, and the woman said, it's okay. It's okay, but buy me a Chanel bag, or put me in a new car. It's okay, it's okay. I don't really trust you. I know you're gonna go and cheat on me again. I know you're seeing that other girl, but it's okay. I'm still gonna be here. I'm never gonna leave. I'm gonna ride out. The foolishness, the fuckery. Are you guys serious? And it's real. This is why I just said some girls out here are delusional. Like, you choose literally a man that will disrespect you, treat you less than your self-worth, instead of loving yourself and getting a man that could maybe give you something else, not just materialistic things, but real love, real trust. You get what I'm saying? And some women out here will never ever get to experience being with a man and being able to feel free, feeling like I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't need to check your phone. Women will never experience that, because they'll still choose the same dirty, bummy man that still deals with her dirty and still will go back to that. And then on top of that, if that guy decides, okay, I'm done with you, or you're just going to be another side now, or you're just going to be a baby mama, oh, okay, well, it's okay. Next guy she picks, exact same type of guy. Like, where have you not learned? You get what I'm saying? So to wrap this up, women have no excuse. They have no excuse to say why they don't have any trust to give. They can't say that. I feel like a lot of girls just throw that out there. And I used to do that too. I really used to say, OMG, you know, I can't believe how many times I have to deal with this. Or, you know, this guy did this. I swear this guy's gonna do it again. This and that. You know what I mean? I'll talk. And there's a prime example. I didn't have to be dealing with this guy. We weren't even together, right? But I already knew I couldn't trust him. I already knew the type of man he was, and not because, oh, I heard all these stories, but just because what he was doing, his career, he was surrounded by women. He was having women that were throwing themselves at him all day. So what does that mean right there? I chose to deal with him, right? And I'm gonna have a lot of story times. Actually, this should be a story time, but I'm just gonna briefly say it. If you guys want me to do the story time, let me know, because I actually love story times, and I have did one recently, but I don't do them frequently. So let me know. But basically, to wrap it up, luckily, I never got serious with him, but at the end of the day, what I thought, my intuition was completely right. You know, multiple other girls, and I'm not even gonna get into the rest of that story, but it's wild. Y'all make sure you let me know if you want to see a story time, because I got a whole lot of stories that'll help you guys about, you know, what women really go through, the alpha males, the sims, all that stuff. But yeah, to wrap it up, like, literally, girls are choosing to basically not have trust issues, and then they're blaming it on trust issues to say that trust issues is what I have because I've been treated like this my whole entire life. Next, you guys, I'm tired of it. But you know what? Some girls are just gonna learn with time, right? Sometimes it doesn't take for somebody to tell you something. It takes you to learn it about 50 times for some girls, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. And this is childhood haunts her. Now, I just talked about this in my, it's right up here, in my Why She's Afraid to Love You video. So I was talking about things that basically happened in the past and women needing healing. So back to childhood haunts her. Listen, you guys. Women really don't understand how not having a father impacted them. And I was one. Like, a lot of this stuff I can really relate to because, you know, I went through it as well. You guys, the heat is on. I don't even know why I kept it on because these lights really be roasting me. So sorry if I'm like, you know, dabbing away because it is actually getting really hot right now. But as I was saying, women really don't understand it, and I was a woman that didn't understand this as well. Growing up with a father, that's another video I can talk about as well. I can talk about, you know, why growing up with a father impacted me. You get what I'm saying? Made me more like this and that, whatever. But as I was saying, yeah, women really don't understand that. And the reason why a lot of women out here will go into relationships and not be able to put their all, or meet a really good guy that couldn't actually be that guy that wasn't her father, is because the fact that her father wasn't there was something that she never healed from, and she never acknowledged what it really made her feel, what void it made her feel. And now I'm not going to get too deep into me, because if I'm going to do personal videos, it's better to just do a video for that. But you know, I remember just feeling like, oh wow, I'm so scared to lose somebody. I'm so scared to lose a man. And I just never understood it, because I would try so hard to keep one, and I would do it in ways that I shouldn't have did it, right? And so it became to a point where it was just like, oh girl, like what's going on? Like, you see how you're acting? Why are you acting like this? Because I wasn't understanding it, and it was becoming a pattern. And so, you know, through my healing and understanding myself and learning and growing, I finally started seeing that I was so scared to lose somebody because I didn't have my father there. It was a big reason why. I had a void of feeling like, okay, I have to be careful, because maybe if I just do the slightly wrong thing, or just do one bit thing that, you know, might not even be so wrong, I will lose that person. And so I remember I would go so hard for people, you know, go so hard for that guy that I was with. And that was just because I had such a big fear of losing him. It was bad enough not having a father figure and not knowing how to be treated by a man. But on top of that, just having that void, it was a big void in my heart. And so it really took me to heal from that, to understand it, right? But that's not besides the point. But I hope you guys got something from there. I really didn't want to get too deep into that. But yeah, it's really like whatever traumas that happened in their childhood is still coming back into their life. And that's part of the part where they need healing. So they can't truly trust somebody. And my trust came differently with not having my father. And for other women, their trust is going to be like, I can never trust a man, because why would the man that basically not gave me birth, why would the man that's supposed to be my father literally just leave me? Why would he not love me? Why would he not want me to be existent in his life? And so because of that right there, why would a man that I'm supposed to love and trust want that for me? That's how women are starting to think. He's not going to love me. If my own father couldn't do it, that man can't do it. So why should I trust him to stay in my life? My father couldn't stay in my life, so why would he stay in my life? You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of damagedness done, a lot of healing to do, and mentally figuring out what really is the problem and what to do to basically move forward from it. Okay, so you know, I hope I explained that well, because I still have more to say, but we'll leave it at that. And so let's go ahead and move on to the last thing on my list. You see, I'm trying to minimize as much as I say, because I just noticed that you guys tell me to just keep talking and to talk more still, and then I realized like, whoa, my videos are getting so long. I used to literally only do like 8 to 10 minute videos, like 10 to 12, let me say that. So whatever, but anyways, I'm happy we just got everything in here. So the last thing is social media. So social media, I also said this in my other video talking about brainwashing, but I put social media for trusting as well. It relates back to love, of course, women being afraid to love, but mainly social media, there's two big reasons. First reason is women all over social media. There's beautiful women all over social media. There's a lot of plastics. There's a lot of girls that look the same. There's a lot of things that men will still go for on social media. Okay, so one big reason is women knowing damn well men can see women all day. It's not like, oh, you got to be outside, you're at a party. No, of course, Corona, I guess it's kind of going down, thank God. Hopefully it's done soon. But because that's not even going on, that's not the problem. Some will really be worried about their man if they're that trifling, and they'll do something, you know, while they're running errands or something. But the bigger problem is social media, because it's all in your hand and you're carrying it. So basically, men are carrying females in their hands. If you don't let that fly over your head, you guys. But like, you can just go on social media and search up anything. You get what I'm saying? You can just see what you like, what you want. So the selections are really everywhere, right? So that's a big reason why women have a problem with men, you know, have a problem trusting them, because they feel like, oh, he's gonna want that. And you know, it's tempting for sure, but mostly, like, I would like to say that a lot of girls will have their own insecurities from social media. And that's the next thing that I want to talk about. A lot of girls don't have any trust to give is because they have insecurities. They see what's on social media. They see all these pretty girls, and they know what their boyfriend likes, or literally actually goes and likes. They know all this. So because of that right there, oh, well, I know he wants that. Oh, I'm not beautiful enough, or he wants something that looks more like this. And it's nothing to just DM a female and delete it. It's nothing to do things on social media and just make it disappear. You know, Snapchat, easily delete somebody. Send whatever you want, delete it. That's how it goes. It's so simple nowadays with social media. And so social media has become such a big threat to a lot of women's trust issues. And so that's one thing that is real, like, or let's say closest to a realist thing that a female can say is that, you know, I worry about social media because I know how he is on social media. Now, to me, that's still not no justification for it, because personally, my boyfriend being on social media, I have no problem with it. There's obviously beautiful women all day, but to me, I know he loves me and he only wants me. And I have no problem by looking at a female with him and saying, oh, she's pretty. Oh, she has a really nice body. And honestly, I do that all the time because there's so much beautiful women out there. But it's really a matter of feeling good about yourself and being confident and not actually having so much issues that you have to work on. You're so busy trying to fix out here and trying to fix it so it looks good that you look better than the women that you're scared of and you feel like is a threat, when you shouldn't even be feeling like any woman's a threat, because you should just be competing with yourself. So it's just like, it's all messed up and it's all backwards. This is why a lot of women have trust issues. It's super, super backwards. Okay, so I really hope this video helped you guys out. And if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you follow me on my social media. Make sure you check out my Patreon. Make sure you check out my other YouTube channels. And if you already did, thank you so much. And yes, you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, you guys.